What's up, everyone? So this is a gameplay I had. I'm in the red here, obviously. My buddy's in the green. He's playing as the Goths, and I went in as the Byzantines. And the start of the game, it was a hidden civilization, right? So we couldn't see who we were playing as until we got in. I have view lock on, so you guys can see how I did this. I do not claim to be an expert by any means. I'm definitely not. But getting better. I need to work on utilizing hotkeys a lot better. I used to not use them at all, so where I'm at now is a lot better versus where I was. And I don't know, I'm not too bad. I would say in terms of skill level, 10 being a pro, and number 1 being a newbie, I'd say I'm about a 4 or a 5, maybe. Let's see. Let's speed this up a little bit. So, I know I don't play things how a lot of pros do, and I know a lot of people are like, oh, I got the triangle trees, but, I don't like those triangle trees being there. I don't care what anyone says, I'm always going to get rid of them. So, I don't even have, like, what is that? I don't even have in my mind, like, oh, I need to get this many villagers and this much of X and Y before I go up in age. I just kind of get myself to around 22 or more villagers, and then if it feels right, I'll click up. And you'll see here that me and Turbo, he's ahead of me in Turbo now, but you'll see that we both basically advance to feudal age at the exact same time. He beats me by like a few seconds. Luring a boar, though, it's pretty useful to learn how to do that. And on this map, I think it's like the four lakes or something is what it's called. In every corner of the map, there's a lake. Pretty important to utilize fishing. I didn't care about the water that much. Probably I should have cared about it a little bit more, but I just wanted to get a little bit of fish in the beginning. Also making sure your villagers are never idle, very important. Yeah, with me, my play style is defensive and boom. I like to boom. I'm not an offensive player, I'm not good at that at all. And I don't know if it was in HD, or if there was something that came out in the definitive edition, but being able to set up extra tasks for villagers to start as soon as you complete a different task is very awesome. I love it. Because it has helped me not have as many idle villagers. Because I used to have them build something, and then, they'd finish whatever they're doing, and then not move on. They just stand up. And now I can have them, build something, and then shift task them to go somewhere else. I hate how my villagers are freaking on the other side of the gold there, inefficient. And I went for this wood line back here, by the way, and not this one over here, because I knew that Turbo was going to be somewhere down here, right? So I wanted to leave that wood line there as sort of a natural barrier between him and me. And if you see here, I'm building my houses and all the other buildings, that's sort of a barrier as well, at the wall. Speed this up a little bit fast. So he just went to Castle Age, he beat me, but I haven't even picked up yet. But yes, I definitely want to get way better at this. I would love to be able to go online and rank games against people. That would be a lot of fun. And here's where I found Turbo. He's kind of doing the same thing to me. He's using his buildings as a natural barrier. Well, not a natural barrier, but as a barrier. He's not using walls. Castlage now, so I can drop another town center. The reason I went for the gold down here, right here, is because I knew that one's going to be probably harder to defend. And if I ran out of gold up top in my actual base, and was forced to rely on just that one, I knew it was going to be more difficult. Man, this thing's so slow now. Oh man, I kept getting population capped, and this was very irritating. I'm about to get the... My monks on the way to get the relics. I got 3 of them. Oh. I'm gonna mute myself a second, someone's calling me. Sorry, I had that phone call there, everyone. Anyways, so you see him attacking me up there, and like I said, I'm a very defensive player, so I didn't want to go and aggress that, especially because I didn't have upgrades on my cataphracts, so they were getting wrecked by the pikemen, so I thought, well, maybe I can do a counter attack down there and try to pull him away, but his pikemen were just too much down there. I was mostly trying to get my cataphracts upgraded, because, man, they wrecked. So I tried to pick him off a little bit just to get through and mess with his eco. Couldn't quite get in. Freaking Goths just can create infantry too quick. So I was like, I just cut my losses, ran away with what I had left there. Meanwhile, he's still up here, wrecking havoc, and I crack under pressure, right? So I was like, oh man, he's just gonna, anyway, so I was like, oh boy, is he about to come in and wreck my eco? Is he not? And I felt really far behind. I didn't even look at the scoreboard. I'm starting to lag behind there. And once I noticed he's building lots of pokeboys there for my horses, that's when I started making archers. The thing about Goths, right, is these guys are anti-cavalry or horsebacks. But the unique Goth unit is, I forget what they're called, but they are resistant to archers, right? So that's why I had cataphracts mixed in with archers. I figured the archers can clean up the pokeboys, and cataphracts and wreck everything once they're upgraded. And that's why I moved that wood line from there over to where my other town center is. You can notice my gold is doing excellent. I'm struggling on food mostly. Man, population, see, it's so irritating. And at this point I started to get a little bit stressed. I was like, oh, he's in my eco here. I'm trying to hotkey all my villagers into the town center. I'll pin those guys up there. He's got those ones left up there. Be locked. So there's still just cataphracts. Get my villagers back out there. See, at this point, what I was worried about, right, is all those units I just killed are cheap units. Meanwhile, I am producing very expensive units, so I was like, well, crap, even though I just cleaned that up, that didn't cost them hardly anything compared to what it's costing me. So that's what I was really worried about. But coming up here, right here, this research is the trampling research for cataphracts, where they do trample damage, which just messes up infantry. Keep getting population capped. 4 castles. Speed it up a little. Definitely, because these guys are idle. Hella. Nope. He obviously was not paying attention to his. Already. Oh yeah, see, I haven't even gotten the trample damage yet. So even though I cleaned that up, I still didn't feel confident about this because, like I was mentioning earlier, is cheap units, right? Don't cost a lot of expensive resources to produce. Alright. Green colors. Idle villagers. Bothered me. These idle villagers. I must have moved her. Yep, I moved her. And see, now like all my research is starting to look pretty good here. Keeping a lot of food coming in. And I'm sending these guys out here to investigate. I'm seeing all the houses. These guys here, the Huskars, those guys are anti-LP. Those guys got wrecked. I got elite cataphract coming in here now. This castle. So with the trample damage and elite cataphract, I believe I have all of the armor upgrades in my blacksmith. Oh yeah, just the cataphract is destroyed. Now I got some trebs being produced here, so I can try to push them back. But once I boomed and built up an army, I'm really confident. It's just a matter of actually booming. I gotta defend until I've boomed 20 times. It's a treb. And there's got the castle, so that's what I'm gonna push first. One of these 2 trebs before I start attacking that. So my goal here is, I know he's going to try to come for my trebs, right? So I keep my archers in the back to pick off the pokey boys. And then I use cataphracts in the front to keep them pushed back. You see how I'm microing my cataphracts here with my archers? I'm not letting them get too far. Out and out of pretty sure there. I'll pin them up. Got more pokey boys, so I run my cataphracts back. Try to get the archers on them. I'll do view left here. So then I see little siege units there. That's when I run my archers back because I don't want them to get crushed. And then I send in a few cataphracts just to watch the siege. Oh, cataphracts are devastating. Those the Huskarls, which and Cathars destroy. And I'll keep my archers by the trebuchets just for protection. I'm alive. This is what is known as a death ball. It's so hard to stop this guy. Housed again. I hate that so much. Packing on my trebs. The other thing. Trying to amass the units again. This is so hard to stop it. If I didn't have the archers there, he might have been able to do some stuff with that side. That combination is really good. I think it's literally 2 swings from the Catholic kills his Halberdiers. Oh my god, look how many guys this is one guy here. Look, I still have more people being trained than on the way, so I'll just keep riding in all these boxes. There he is, amassing. There's just not much you can do about this. And my charge are completely unprotected though. You probably could have cut him out with his ability. Alright, see what they come. I left him unprotected. Focus 2. I got so many at the thing. And he's up there trying to harass me with this. Honestly, his fishing ship is what's keeping him alive right now. What's getting him all of his food. I mean, he's still got farms, it's just, but that's what's really holding him up. What's up? didn't know if he was like building a secret base somewhere, because if I was war, right, so this is all I can see. My treads and narrative. Bam, here comes the attacks. These guys are not known. They're only archers. I mean, like, the thing about Turbo here is he's really good about not giving up and holding on, and he's made recoveries in it. Whereas me, when I know it's like, I need to push too hard and I can't recover from this, winning, I just give up. So there he is, he resigned. So anyways, that was a game I did today. Sped it up there, otherwise I think the game lasted about 45 minutes to an hour, so I didn't obviously play on normal speed, so we could kind of skip through it there a little bit, but you guys could see what I did there. But anyways, definitely not pro gameplay, as you can see, but it's a work in progress. I'm improving, but it's a great game. So much replay value, which is one of the things I love about this game. Any game that's got a lot of replay value, I love, because you get your money's worth out of it, you know. Whereas like a single player game, I like them too, but it's like you play it once, then that's it, right? Even a game like Call of Duty, you know, the multiplayer, it's, yes, there's replay value, but it's like, you know, pretty repetitive compared to this, because depending on the civilization you're on and how you're, the civilization you're playing as and who you're playing against, and then the map and all that, right? There's just so much you can do with it. So that's what I like about this. But anyways, that's it for this video, and I'm gonna upload, and I hope you guys enjoy.